Hey, Tripp here from trippadvice.com, and I wanted to make a video talking about how to feel confident and in control when you're talking to girls. I know a lot of you guys feel very anxious and feel scared when you're going up and starting a conversation with someone that you've never met before. And it happens to a lot of us, and you are not alone. It sounds kind of crazy, but one of the first steps in doing this, in terms of feeling in control, is letting go of the idea of control altogether. So what I mean by this is that when you're going and you're meeting girls, you gotta really focus on the journey and the present and the thing that you're doing in the moment, and not try to control and manipulate every single thing for you to get the result that you're looking for. A lot of us stay really focused on the outcome, focused really on that end result, and it's great to have goals, don't get me wrong, but the more and more you focus on the outcome, the less you're gonna be focusing on the present moment, and then the more you're gonna be anxious and you're gonna be scared. So that's the first step. Now next, I wanna teach you my confidence formula, and here's what it is. Confidence is this. It's competence plus the ability to step into the unknown. So let's break this down one by one. First, we have competence, which is basically the ability to do something. Confidence, in a whole, it's not something that you have, which a lot of guys think. That's the wrong way to think about this. It's not something you have. It's something that you do. Confidence is something that you do. In order to be confident in literally anything, you have to be doing it. No one is born confident in any skill. And yes, meeting girls is a skill. We'll get to that a little bit later. But the idea here is that you need to be competent in order to be confident. So it's something you're gonna be practicing and something you're gonna be doing. So what do I mean when I say that meeting girls is a skill? Well, a lot of guys think that this is something that we should be born with because, you know, people have been getting together for thousands of years. As long as humans have been around, men and women, men and men, women and women, we've all been getting together with each other. So why should this be a skill? Well, it is, because we are not born with this great social ability. In fact, I think that for thousands of years, we've been settling. A lot of us have been settling because we don't practice or hone in on that skill to meet the woman that we want. So when it comes to competence, you're gonna be going out and you're gonna be meeting girls, and it's something you're gonna practice, and I want you to be okay with that. Guys think it's really weird, and I thought it was weird for a long time too. It is kind of funny that we have to go out and practice meeting girls, but it is one of the best ways to overcome shyness, to do confidence, and then to be able to attract the type of woman that you want. The guys that I know who have practiced this stuff and actually put effort into it have been able to get into amazing relationships, have sex with beautiful women, and basically have the pick of their litter. So if that's something you're interested in, why wouldn't you focus on building this as a skill instead of just accepting that you are who you are and you get what you get? Now the next part of this formula, like I said, right, confidence is competence plus the ability to step into the unknown. Well, the ability to step into the unknown is actually a skill in itself. The more and more you step outside your comfort zone, I'm sure you've heard that before, right? Success lies outside the comfort zone. Well, the more and more that you actually step outside of your comfort zone, do things that scare you, and step into fear, it's gonna be so much easier for you to feel that confidence, right? To be able to do that confidence. It's gonna be so much easier because you're used to doing things that frighten you and that scare you. Now I want to put this into a little bit more of a practical step for you. Okay, so the ability to step into the unknown, there's many things you could do, right? You could do public speaking, you could do skydiving, right? Anything that frightens you, you could be doing that. Now I understand that that's not something that you can be doing every single day. You can't just, go skydiving every day or public speaking every day. You don't always have those opportunities. So let's make this practical for you. What you can do in this realm of socializing and meeting women is, for the next 30 days, you could talk to one stranger every single day. And it's practicing the ability to step into the unknown, because every day you're gonna be going up to a new person and starting a conversation with them, and that is scary, and it's gonna be scary for a while. But what's really cool is after 30 days, if you do this and you build this into a habit, after 30 days of talking to one new person every day, it doesn't matter if it's a guy or a girl, the next time you see a girl that you wanna talk to, you are gonna feel so much more excited, and you're gonna be able to do it just a little bit easier because you've been practicing it and you've been competent in it. What I want you to do is I want you to write down below one thing that scares you. It doesn't matter if it has to do with meeting or approaching girls, but what's one thing that scares you? And I want you to write it down below so we get a whole list of ideas of what freaks us out so we can practice this ability to step into the unknown. So that's what I want from you. Write down below. Let's hear from you. Let's get you in the comments. Press like if this helped you and this is going to be the first step for you in building that confidence. Go ahead and do that. I'll see you on the next video.